Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And already we're underway here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. We've seen many free-role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
And nothing quite like Talisca! And that has skimmed the post.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Gullit. And it's Masuaku. Bernal. Van Dijk. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rafa Silva. And it's Valverde. Now it's Eze. Rodriguez. That's a shade optimistic. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of shot a goal!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Eze attempts a clearance. Real chance! Goal! Arsenal! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition.
Big header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gullit. And he was quick to react.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's a sharp pass. Nicely weighted ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Valverde is always looking to break lines. Passing nice and neat. And here's Osimhen. Nicked it back promptly. Takes a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Cleared without complication. There will be a throw-in. Looking for the run. Masuaku gets across to intercept that. The pass has gone astray. All the way back. And he's gone looking for safety. McTominay. Eze. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Till. Now it's Rodriguez. Aimed beyond the defence. Eze is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that was nowhere near his best.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
It's a promising position. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Valverde. Eze. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Eze. And it's Valverde. And it's McTominay. McTominay cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Masuaku.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Threads one in. Cross flung in towards the middle.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Chouameni.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he's managed to get rid. That's a cute ball. He's in a great position. Oh, shooting chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Eze. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Till knocks it into space. And the through ball. Pass is just off target. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
It's an Arsenal free kick. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
Numero 17. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20, il numero 10, il numero 11.
Oh, it's come loose. Now he's off and running. Bernal. Marmouche. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's being shifted off it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Could be danger here. That ball looks a good one. Well, that is one way to stop him. Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, that's a key interception.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
Check. It's a searching pass. Now he's got space here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Bernal. Now it's Rodriguez. Shot, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that wasn't far away. No, again, there's no way through. And the pass is intercepted. And it's McTominay. Now it's Osimhen. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Talisca. Now it's Till. Now it's Puskás. Oh, easy pickings there. Masuaku. Great vision. Now, can they get him away? Takes aim and crosses.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Tries to pass it through. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Puskás. Tchouaméni is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Searching pass he's played there. That is a brilliant interception.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Osimhen. Sanchez spots it and intercepts. And that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Check. Milan are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Puskás really won.
He gets big! And that could have brought them level.
Marmoush absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Looking for options for movement. Tchouaméni.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now the ball in. He's had a shot! Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have stolen level at the last! Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Now it's Rodriguez. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Milan did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Out towards the flank. Brilliantly cut out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Marmouche, probing pass. Oh, delightful ball. That's a decent clearance. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Batistuta. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Batistuta. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, that looks a decent ball. Till Van de Ven. Masuaku. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, some tackle that. McTominay. Chouameni. Sanchez. Marmouche is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6. Lascia il campo per
And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Osimhen receives it in a wide position. Sheds on! Marmouche, someone who can always claim to be the most... Goes for a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Looking for a runner. Played out wide. Tries to play it through. Chance to deliver. And it's claimed by the keeper. Oh, there's a probing ball. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Masuaku. Oh, played right into his path. He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And across it goes. Tries to get it clear. Here comes another cross. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got...
And the referee brings it to a close. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Your reflections then, Jim?
Milan absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.